Welcome to the December 2007 City Focus. On this edition, downtown planning, safest city once again, Creek Bend extension, and give the gift of health. These stories and more on City Focus.
Redeveloping downtown Round Rock has become one of our City Council's highest priorities. The planning began in earnest last month as a consultant came to town for a series of interviews and a public meeting focused on the basics of the redevelopment process.
It seems like everybody we talk to is excited about the possibilities for downtown Round Rock.
The charm of the historic buildings, the natural beauty of Brushy Creek and Lake Creek, and the potential for new shopping, dining, working, and living opportunities have created a real buzz downtown. Our consultants spent 3 days in Round Rock, interviewing city council members, downtown business owners, property owners, and city staff to get their thoughts on the process. An interactive public meeting at the Baca Center highlighted their visit. More than 135 people turned out and enthusiastically offered input on what they value most in the community and what they believe are the most pressing issues downtown.
It's very exciting. I think it's been a long time coming. I think there's been a lot of talk about it now. To see it in planning stages is perfect.
I think the prospects were good. I believe a lot is going to come out of this. I was very happy with the feedback, and there was many more people here than I thought would show up.
It was opened up here on the front end in time for some opinions to make some difference.
It built consensus right off the bat. You know, there was a lot of consensus in the room.
Everyone seemed to agree downtown has incredible potential, though there are some concerns about a proposed social services center on East Main Street.
We've also heard that there are plans, the ballpark at the end of East Main, that they're going to increase a social services complex over 100,000 square feet, and that's frightening because of the traffic impact and the other changes in our residential neighborhood. So yes, we welcome the process, but we're going to keep a close eye on how it's handled.
With this step of the process, we wanted to find out what's on people's minds as we talk about downtown and what their hopes are for the future.
That knowledge will help ensure that the next step of the planning process, which will start early next year, will be as comprehensive as it can be.
We strive to make communicating with the City of Round Rock a painless process. You can directly contact employees using our online staff and service directories, or you can even schedule a meeting with the mayor. Mayor Maxwell holds regular office hours, and if you'd like to make an appointment to speak with him, you can do so easily at roundrocktexas.gov. From the city's homepage, find the Mayor's Office Hours box and click on the link to check the Mayor's Office Hours schedule. This page will show you the upcoming times the mayor will be in his office and where his office is located in the public library. If you'd like to request an appointment with the mayor, you can fill out the online form and submit it to the city. Note that this is only a request, and you'll be contacted shortly to actually schedule and confirm the appointment. If you'd like to meet with the mayor, setting up an appointment is just a few clicks away at roundrocktexas.gov.
Crossing Brushy Creek west of I-35 can be a daunting task. In an effort to make traveling north and south in Round Rock a little bit easier, the city will extend Creek Bend Boulevard from Creek Bend Circle to Wyoming Springs Drive, giving us a new creek crossing west of the interstate.
Currently, the only north-south creek crossings west of I-35 are Chisholm Trail Road and Great Oaks Drive, both of which can flood. You have to drive to Palmer Lane, more than 4 miles west of the interstate, to get to an all-weather creek crossing.
The lack of creek crossings creates congestion as motorists needing to get north and south in Round Rock must use east-west roads such as Sam Bass, 620, and 3406 to access Chisholm Trail and the interstate.
To maintain our quality of life within our city for the people that live here, we're going to have to widen existing roads and build new roads, especially create new creek crossings. Creek Bend Extension is one of those roads that we're going to need to build to provide for transportation both today and in the future.
The proposed improvements will connect the existing Creek Bend Boulevard north of Brushy Creek to the Wyoming Springs Drive Brightwater Boulevard intersection.
The city has been listening to residents in the Stone Canyon and Oak Creek neighborhoods concerned about the safety of kids walking to Fern Bluff Elementary. The city is working with school officials to explore ways to improve pedestrian safety.
One of the ideas that we have brought forward is to build a pedestrian underpass or a tunnel under Wyoming Springs at the school. There are several examples in the region where this has been done successfully, such as on Wells Branch Parkway in Austin, but it allows the kids to get from the east side of the roadway under Wyoming Springs and to the school without having to interact directly with the traffic on the roadway.
Mobility is always on our mind at the City of Round Rock, and when it is completed, the Creek Bend extension should ease some of the traffic tension in West Round Rock.
For the third year in a row, Round Rock has made national news as one of the safest cities in the country.
The annual rankings of the safest and most dangerous cities in America generates headlines nationwide. Round Rock first made the list of safest cities in America in 2005, checking in at number 8. For the past 2 years, Round Rock has ranked as the 13th safest city in America.
Well, there are six basic crime categories that CQ Press looks at when ranking the safest and most dangerous cities. Murder, rape, robbery, aggravated assault, burglary, and motor vehicle theft. Historically, our crime rates in those areas have been very low. They were low 3 years ago when we ranked as the 8th safest city, and continue to rank low when compared to cities our size.
Round Rock's low crime rates are good indicators our community is focused on safety, that our partnerships within the community are working, and that our police force is doing an excellent job.
Those relationships within the community help us in a number of ways. They help us in terms of crime deterrence, in terms of having crimes reported. The proactive nature of the police department, based on the resources that we have, are very critical, in that it allows us to get out in front of issues before they become major issues.
Maintaining our high ranking will be a challenge as Round Rock continues its rapid growth. Only 3 of the top 15 cities have a population greater than 100,000, and few are growing as rapidly as Round Rock.
One of the greatest challenges as we continue to grow is to maintain that feeling of safety. Obviously, when we have an increase in population, we have more people coming to Round Rock to do business, we will have more crime. And therein lies the challenges as we grow. That combined with ensuring that we continue to foster those relationships within the community, and that we continue to have the resources available to us so that we can maintain that proactive posture.
We all know the Clay Matson Recreation Center is a great place to swim, shoot hoops, and play a little racquetball. So why not consider giving a friend or loved one the gift of a membership to this great facility?
The Clay Matson Recreation Center is a great place for the whole family to enjoy and never has a joining fee. So give the gift of a recreational membership this holiday season.
The Recreation Center is located on Gaddis School Road and is equipped with a cardio weight room, 2 full-size gymnasiums, an indoor pool, and racquetball courts. It's family friendly, with fitness and recreational classes for all ages, and priced for almost any budget.
The Recreation Center has great amenities for a great value. Give the gift of fun and health this holiday season with a membership to the Clay Madsen Recreation Center.